Hello, hello. There we go. It was going back.
That did nothing.
Whatever it did.
What you did nothing.
It did something to me because
No.
it was going ching, ching,
No.
ching, and then it was crackly.
No, because off screen you tapped your head and it worked.
I didn't fucking tap my head.
Yes, you did. You walked off the screen, you went, and it clicked whatever it was going on back in place.
Get the fuck out of here. Hello and welcome back to Barely Behaving. You're already being rude to me.
That's what happened. I watched it with my own two eyes.
Shut the fuck up.
You went.
Oh, wait.
And then you messed with some knobs and you came back and sat down and you're like, oh, it works. Yeah, it's because you tapped it here.
You're making me tired already. We just started.
I'm already tired. I've already been there.
I'm tired from these past 2 weeks. These children home every day.
Yeah.
It's nice though. It's nice having them home and, just watching them when they're not crazy and driving me nuts. They've been bickering like, ooh, really bad.
That's life.
That's life.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Maybe people want to hear me sing.
I don't think they do.
Because my talent is endless.
Your talent ends and begins at the same spot with that.
Yeah. So, winter break is over. Go back to school and get back to the routine.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed being off.
Me too.
We did a little Disney.
And that's when it was warm. It was warm at Disney because being cold at Disney, then you got to bring all this shit. Because when it's cold at Disney, it's fucking cold. Like,
Yeah,
there's no
it's
place
like
to stay
wet
warm.
cold or
yeah, there's no
something.
place to stay warm.
Yeah.
But when it's warm, it's always hot. And when it's hot, it's hot. It's weird.
So we had sweatshirts and stuff like in the morning, but then it was warmed up, which was nice.
Yeah, it was.
And it wasn't crazy. I think Magic Kingdom was the craziest of all the parks.
Towards the end of the day at Magic Kingdom, it was almost like you would get in, get your stuff done, and then when the line for the teacups
Oh my God. It was like down the way.
it was like halfway to the entrance of Mine Train.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
We got to go.
That's time to go at that point because nobody wants to do the fucking teacups.
No.
That's dumb as shit.
Yeah, no. So we spent our time. We had a good time at Wilderness Lodge. Wonderful club level there. Wonderful staff. It was great. I heard that New Year's there, or at least I saw.
It was
on
fucking
like social media that
crazy.
it was cuckoo.
Crazy.
It was like a full rave at Epcot.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a rave. Wow.
Well, I remember looking to try and get rooms on New Year's Eve because our older child wanted to spend New Year's Eve there.
Oh, he wants to see the fireworks.
You want to see the fireworks and
yeah.
everything like that. So we're looking at the pricing of it, and the pricing is double than Christmas. I'm just like, that's fucking crazy.
No.
Then you couldn't find anything. I was like, are people really going to here on New Year's Eve? And the answer is yes.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. As you see the lines for the Magic Kingdom, what we thought were long when we were there, the line for the Guardians of the Galaxy that I saw was 3 hours long. People were waiting 3 hours for the Guardians of the Galaxy hotel one. Which one was that called?
Tower
Terror. They were
Hollywood Tower.
They were waiting 3 hours for that. There was a 3 hours.
Insane.
A 3 hour
that's
line.
half your day. That's dumb.
Half your day.
Take all of my money for Lightning Lane.
Yeah,
Take all my money.
if there was any left for that.
That's true.
But
I think when I saw the video of Epcot and the fireworks and like they got DJs all over the place, I said to you, I was like, I would go to that without our kids.
Yeah,
like
but,
just you and me go and like party it up. That'd be fun.
Yeah, but how long would you do that though? Because then you go with one, and then you go to another, and then it's like, and then the amount of people, then you have to fight for your transportation to get the fuck out of there.
Listen, I'm just saying I would go to the thing to have a good time and then figure it out.
Yeah, but figuring out means that you're gonna be back wherever you're gonna be back much, much later.
But that's okay with me if the kids aren't there.
Okay with me.
Well,
I don't want to do
then
that.
I'm going to phone a friend and I'm going to go with somebody else.
It's making me tired. Making me tired thinking about it.
Yeah. So, but it was a good time. And now it's time to go back. And we got 5 months left of school and then it's summer.
Yeah.
Well, my mom's coming down in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little Disney trip with her.
Yeah.
Quick weekend.
Uh-huh.
So pray for us because I haven't been to Disney with my mom since I was 12.
Yeah, well,
that's not true.
Well, it doesn't matter.
In college.
She just kind of needs to like just go with the flow and just pay attention to what we're doing. I'm not asking for much. Just, hey, this is where we're going.
Well, there's
follow
two
along.
different ways that a trip to Disney can go. If you go with people like our friends that live here that we've been with before who know Disney like we know Disney, It's very comfortable, very go with the flow. Everybody knows where everything is. Hey, I'm going to go stop over here. Great, we'll meet you up over there. Easy peasy. But when you're going with somebody who is not a regular, if you will, it can be challenging. And we haven't done this, I don't know, ever. Have we ever gone with somebody who's challenging?
No. This would be the first time.
Yeah, I mean, because your parents come and they're not challenging in that sense because they know where most stuff is. And they sort of just follow along.
And they know that if we say we're going to Space Mountain, they know, hey, we're going to Magic Kingdom, or if we're going to Guardians, they're like, okay, they know where we're going. Yeah. They just want to know what time.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
But beyond, like, if we said to my parents, we're going to Epcot at 10 o'clock, and they said, we're not going to be there at 10 o'clock, we're going to be there at 11, I would have to say nothing else because they'll know how to get there.
They'll know how to get there.
Without me.
And if we say, P.S., we're in Mexico, they'll find us in Mexico.
They will know. They'll know
My
where
mom,
to
go.
No, there's no clue.
She doesn't know any of it. So and we're not staying at the same resort, so this may be a little challenging, but we're going to put our best foot forward and be positive. And she just wants to spend time with us. That's
fine.
And she's happy with that.
I'm not saying that she is, but she's going to have to calculate time because she's not good with time management.
That's true.
That's the difference.
She's not.
So if we're saying, hey, you meet us here at 9, and you're like, oh, I was running late and I missed the bus, and now it's 10:30, 10:45. If you're running late and you're like on the monorail, the Skyliner, you lose probably like 10 minutes, maybe, because you could just, whatever, I go get that.
Well, have faith. Have faith.
Right. With the amount of times that she has not showed up on time.
She never does.
Right. So
I'm gonna push the limit.
Right. I don't
push the envelope. That's the thing too, is she's never been with like us ever to Disney. So
no, you have to get in and out at a certain time.
Yep.
Because then the crowds, if you don't mind waiting in line, or the crowds, or whatever it is, then that's fine. I don't really mind the crowds. I don't like waiting in line for a long time. Like if it's like a 30-minute wait, or if it's 25 minutes.
I'll do that.
Whatever, man. But if you're standing there and you're telling me it's like 65 minutes, I'm not going to stand in line for 65 minutes for something like this.
Nope.
It's not going to happen.
Well, those are the people that also go from sun up to sundown. And we don't do that.
No. You get in.
They don't leave the park.
Get it at 9. Get out at 9.
Absolutely
not. That's a 12-hour day.
No.
So if you're
eating 3 meals at the park. No.
That's why you see those people sitting there with like their coolers, and they're sitting there eating like a homemade sandwich on white bread or whatever the fuck they're eating. Like, I've noted, like, I watch different people, like, what they're eating. I swear one of the people was eating like tuna salad sandwich or something like that. I was like, that looks pretty gross, man. Like
the smelliest food you could bring. Oh God.
And then this one woman pulled out like this sandwich that looked like she had lettuce, tomato, onion, some sort of
lunch meat,
and everything else. And I'm watching her eat the sandwich. I was like, how much effort you put into that sandwich there? Because like, you're eating every last bit. You even ate the dry part, like the crust, where there's like not much other stuff gets to that, and it's like basically like maybe a piece of meat with dry crust. It was gross. I don't eat that. Throw that out.
Okay, great.
But I like to sit around and watch what everybody brings. Like, they're sitting there with like their chips, and they're eating their chips and everything. They had the cooler open and everything. I was just like,
that's too much.
You're here for way too long. You're here for way too long.
No.
And then before the people like, well, everything else is so expensive. Dude, if you're going to Disney, I don't care. You know it's going to be fucking expensive. So be prepared for it.
Right.
Either starve, go on a what do you call it? A fast. Do Disney fasting.
Oh my God, could you imagine? In the heat?
I didn't say go without water.
Even so, not eating?
That's okay. You'll be all right.
Okay, no, we're not going to
You'll be fine. Stand in the shade and cool off. But yeah, fuck yeah, it's expensive. Fucking $12 for a pretzel. A dry-ass fucking pretzel that the kids love because they're like birds.
Our kids love that pretzel.
You want some sauce on that? No, I'm
like... And our little one, he takes all the salt off.
Yeah, so there's no flavor at all. There's nothing. It's just, what? You want some jelly or something? Like, you want something?
It is funny.
Mustard? I'll even get you ketchup.
Nope. He just...
God, rubs it off. He just takes the salt off and like chokes it down like a bird. Like, just eats it. Like, they're just like choke it down.
I don't know. They do. They eat it.
It's fucking.
I can eat a few bites of one, but that's not much.
Yeah, but after the pretzel dries your mouth up.
Yeah, there's like a that happens with it.
And then you don't get the cheese, the fake ass cheese that comes with it.
I don't because
it's free.
I know it is, but the kids.
I don't care.
One of our kids is allergic to dairy,
It's
so we
not
can
even
have
fucking dairy. Read the label. It's cheese cheese imitation.
Is your hand in your pants?
No, it's in my pocket.
Oh, I thought your hand was in your pants. So it's imitation cheese,
right? Just read the label.
Oh, I don't know that I've ever read it.
Maybe they've changed it since the last time I've read it, but maybe there is cheese. I don't know. But I was reading the label. I was just like, anybody could eat this. This is like imitation cheese, but we leave it there. We leave it there. It's free. Take it, and then I like to peel it off, and I just have one taste of it, and I'm done with that and throw it out. But at least you didn't waste it.
You know what the best cheese was ever? Was at a youth football game or a high school football game. The nachos in that clear plastic
they serve
container, and then the little part of it was that neon cheese. Oh, that shit was good.
Yeah, but they normally would put the cheese all over on top of the chips, and then to the point where it like made
they get soggy,
made your chips soggy. Like, how did that happen? It's
just
cheese.
I don't know.
Why did the cheese make the chips soggy?
I don't know, but you remember
like a wet noodle. You
remember poor people nachos?
Yeah,
I used to eat poor people nachos.
Yeah,
you dump those Tostitos. Was that what it was? It was the Tostitos, the round ones?
Yeah, it didn't matter what it was, but something like that. And then
dump it on your paper plate.
Yeah.
And you sprinkle your shredded cheese and throw that shit in the microwave.
Yeah, so then you get all the plastics.
Oh,
get
that
the paper plate, plastic, everything.
Good.
Everything. And then if you're advanced, you have some sour cream.
Or salsa.
Or some salsa on there. Ooh, man. And then you eat it, and then you feel like this sodium overload. And you're just like, oh, my God. And you feel like you're a balloon.
I don't remember feeling that way at 14.
And then an hour later, you're still hungry.
Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember having any thoughts about sodium.
It would hit my stomach, and it would make me feel bloated in my stomach because I ate too much of that shit.
All I ate was shit when I was a kid. That's all I ate. I don't remember. I mean, I'm not saying my parents fed me shit. I'm just saying, like, I ate so many snacky, like, neon colored items. Like, do you remember the fruit snacks called Shark Bites?
Yeah, I had those. Or
the Gushers. Or the fruit by the foot.
I don't believe that if you look at the label on any of those ingredients, they did not contain...
There was no label back then.
No, they were forced to put the label on towards the end of the 90s, I believe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is that's when they started to change all that stuff because you could find the label. Because now if you look up like what was in Wonder Bread when we were kids, there's like 4 ingredients.
Yep.
And then now if you look into the ingredients that are in Wonder Bread now, there's like 50 ingredients in Wonder Bread, which is not supposed to be there.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just know I don't remember feeling any type of way when I was a kid eating food. I just ate it. And then there was no thing. But I think now that we're adults and we pay more attention to our bodies, now we're like, wait a minute, that thing isn't good for me. That doesn't feel good in my body.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry that I'm biting my nails.
Well,
it's not even my nails.
People are watching that, so you probably want to stop doing that.
I don't care. It's part of the show.
It's fine. Get yourself a...
Don't wiggle the thing.
I'm going to wiggle if I want to. See? You can bite your nails, and I'm going to wiggle it. How about that?
It's not even my nails. It's the skin on the side of them.
Well, you go ahead and get yourself some worms then.
I'm not going to get worms.
Get yourself some
I'm
worms.
not fucking digging in the dirt with my hands.
Get yourself some worms.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead, bite them nails. Get some worms. Get some worms.
I'll get you some worms. We share a bed.
I don't need worms.
I'll give you worms.
I don't need worms. You're going to get worms, but keep doing that.
I'm not going to get worms.
You will get worms.
No. Anyway, so we had a discussion the other day to switch gears. We had a discussion about the order in which you get undressed or dressed to get in and out of the shower.
Yeah.
And the way I get undressed is if I'm wearing like a heavy sweatshirt or something, I take that off first.
Okay.
But then I take off my pants, then my socks, then my shirt and my bra. That's the order. And then I get in.
Okay.
And you disagree.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to stand there fucking bottomless with a shirt on. That's dumb as fuck. What am I, Winnie the Pooh? I'm Donald Duck.
You do say that you and Winnie the Pooh
right,
are
but
similar.
I'm not in the mode of getting it on with anybody. I'm trying to get in the shower, which is fucking weird.
So what order do you take your clothes off?
I take all my top off, so I got my shorts on, and I have socks on. Then I take socks off, then I take my shorts or pants off, then I take my underwear off. Mm-hmm. So it's like progression.
Yeah, I'm progressing also.
No, you don't.
The other way.
You don't take the bottoms off and walk around with a fucking shirt on. That's weird.
I don't walk around.
It doesn't matter.
It's not like I take it off and then do a lap around the house.
It doesn't matter. Our youngest one takes his clothes off, walks around in his socks naked before he gets in. That's weird too. Or the first thing that he puts on is his socks. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you putting socks on first?
It's the hardest part
Or
to put on.
you put your shirt on first? You put your shirt on first? You walk around with no bottoms on.
He does that.
Right. No.
He always puts his shirt on first.
No. Underwear first. Get yourself situated. Underwear first. Then you can put your socks on. Then you put your shirt. Then you put your shorts on. Then you put your shirt on. You just don't go shirt, socks,
So
underwear, shorts. That's weird.
That's what he does.
That's weird.
When I get dressed, I put on underwear first, then bra, then pants, then shirt.
Sure, I'm okay with that.
Oh,
I'm okay with that.
That's acceptable.
Yes, underwear first. Mm-hmm. Then you can put socks on, shorts on, shirt on, out the door. You don't go shirt, socks, underwear, shorts. That's fucking weird. Same thing when you take them off. You just don't go shorts, underwear, socks, and then shirt last. That's fucking weird.
I have no explanation as to why I do it in that order.
That's fucking weird.
It's just the order it goes. I don't know.
Yeah.
So if I'm not wearing like a heavy sweatshirt,
Doesn't
like
matter.
what I'm wearing right
You're
now.
not supposed to walk around like a cartoon character when you're going to get into the shower.
According to who?
According to the cartoons. You've seen the fucking cartoons.
Well, according to the cartoon, you are supposed to. So your logic is flawed.
No.
Yeah.
We walk around with no pants on, but when we're in the shower, we put a towel on. What the fuck does difference? What does that make?
Well, doesn't make any
That's
sense.
cartoon logic. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
I'm just getting undressed in a certain order. It doesn't bother anybody. Nobody's here.
You brought it up.
I know, but I'm saying you and I have gone back and forth about this because you think it's weird when I'm taking my bra off and I still have my pants on. Or what is it?
No, that's the last thing to come off.
Oh, my bra's the last thing.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
No, that's cartoon logic.
It's all right. It's all right.
No.
Hey, here, guess what? I get clean at the end of the day, and that's all that matters.
That's fine that you get
my
clean,
ass and my vag are clean.
But nobody puts like socks on first. Like if you put socks on first, like what are you doing?
No.
You don't want your feet to get cold? Like what's happening here? How about we cover our midsection first, then we go to the socks?
I don't know.
Even the shirt first is fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't do a shirt first.
Because you put your shirt on, you're like, oh, I'm nice and warm up here. But then it's like everything is like breezy, easy breezy down there.
Well, that's you sometimes.
No.
That is you sometimes.
Sometimes, but there's a different purpose for that.
Keeping it warm up here.
You got to keep it warm.
Because your blood's going somewhere else.
That's right. You don't want to get cold. You don't want to get cold?
Oh, my God.
That's right. So if you're going to get in the shower, don't fucking take your pants off first and walk around with socks and a shirt. That's cartoonish.
Moral of the story.
Don't be cartoonish. Don't do that.
You can if you want to. Don't listen to Jason. We're talking about the new year and how people decide New Year's is going to be they're going to change something.
Right.
Whatever it is. And you've been saying it doesn't matter if you're going to change your habits January 1st or December 1st or October 7th.
It doesn't matter. Just fucking start. Day one can be whenever you want. It does. Yeah. Because if you wait until January 1st in your life to do something, that means your entire life you're just sitting there and you're just waiting to do something. Just procrastinating. Just start. If you want to get into the gym, then start tomorrow. Don't be like, well, I'm going to fuck it all up and I'm going to eat and drink and be merry and then start January 1st. Well, you could still do the same thing. Just start now and find your way there.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand. Like I heard like an interesting statistic. It was just like 23% of people that start their New Year's resolution don't make it through the week. And then another 30-some% people don't even make it past the first month.
Yeah.
Which leaves 50% of people that may make it halfway through the year and then fucking give up. I think there was only like a 9% amount of people, 9% that actually stick to whatever they're going to do.
Yeah. And I think that it says a lot about your drive to do anything or your dedication to do something for yourself. If you are deciding on a certain date, that's when you're going to start. Like you're saying, like,
right.
If you have to wait until that, like for
what? Just start tomorrow.
That's just you announcing your fear to do anything until that date.
Yeah, man, just slowly. It's not like you have to dive into it right away.
No.
You just fucking start a little bit at a time. I mean, at least you just have to begin. It's either one day or day one. I mean, that's where you're at. So you got the people that are like, okay, this is day one. Great. Then you have those other people that are just like, oh, one day I'm going to start that, which means you're never going to start that.
Well, yeah. Well, that's like with this podcast, right? We had talked about it for a while.
Well, the first one was pretty much by the seat of our pants, where I figured out that I could still use the headphones with my phone headphones that would communicate with the phone to do what it was supposed to do. Yes, it was echoey, but you know what? With the comments that we got, that was like, oh, that's why. I remember one of them was like, oh, that's why people use microphones, honey, or something like that. I was like, no shit, bro.
We're figuring it out.
I'm figuring it out right now. Guess what? She was like, I want to do this today. So we did. So we figured out how to make it work today.
Yeah.
Then the following one is when that whole week, you got the microphones, you got the lights, you put everything together. And then the second one, when you were trying to figure out how the fuck this whole thing was going to work.
Yeah, like the technical setup of it all. I no fucking idea.
No.
I chat GPT'd that shit because I didn't know.
Right. I mean, could it be better? Yeah. We could eliminate all the stuff in here, put a table and sit at the edge of the table. Perhaps that will happen. We're not there yet for that to happen. But yeah, like that was the whole thing. That's the perfect example of starting on day one or just like, this is when we're starting is we scrambled to put everything together. I figured at the last second, I figured out how to use the microphone and the earphones.
Well, because remember I bought all those wireless ones.
It didn't work.
It didn't work right.
No, because the one would connect to one, but the other one wouldn't connect to it. So we figured it out. Here's
the deal. I've decided I wanted to do this thing. So I just jumped in and tried it.
Right.
It didn't work exactly the way I wanted it to. So then I troubleshooted. And troubleshooted, is that a word? I don't know. But then you know what I mean? I looked at I researched, blah, 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 blah. I looked at reviews of equipment and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I think this is going to work. And I've had a couple fuck ups in between where like, remember the video didn't record a couple times?
Yeah.
So I just posted the audio. Like,
it
shit
is recording
happens.
now, isn't it?
I think so. I hope so.
We'll find out.
But you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, you just press start.
Right. And that's the difference. And then you have the people that come out and try to criticize what you know what, dude, I don't give a shit. Like, I got it. I know it's tinny. I get it. But this is all we had at the time to start immediately, because once you started, we're like, all right, well, we need to get some equipment for this. Okay. So we got all the equipment for this. Great. That's what we did. Same thing with anything else.
Well, you think about somebody who's, not that we're comedians by any stretch of the imagination, but you think of somebody who's like a stand-up comedian and like where they started. If they go and look back on the first time they did stand-up, they're probably like, oh my God, I fucked up as this and that. Surely. You know what I mean? But as you go, you grow and you learn, and that's what you can do. But if you never start, you're never going to get to go, and this sounds so cheesy, on that journey to figure out how to be better.
Right. If you don't want to be better, and that has nothing to do with like a podcast, or if you want to do like workouts is one of like the most important thing, like workouts and nutrition. Like if you just don't start like, all right, I'm going to do 10 push-ups today. And then tomorrow I'm going to do 15. And then tomorrow, the next day I'm going to do 20. And then I'm going to do 2 sets of 20, or whatever it is. And then
whatever time frame that is.
Right. And then you start moving forward with that. And then you see where you began, and then you find out where you're going to be.
Yeah.
And then, then you look back like 6 months, you're just like, well, I'm glad I'm started.
Yeah.
But if you never would have started, then you'd still be in the same position.
Everyone starts out scared. Everyone starts out, flimsy and fucked up because making mistakes left and right. But that's how you learn how to get better. So.
Correct.
Thank you for my TED Talk.
Your TED Talk. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so we just looked at YouTube today to see how long we've been doing the podcast, and it's been 7 months.
Yeah.
And so thank you everybody who's hung around and listened, and the new people who've joined. And it's been fun. You and I just sit back here and chit chat and
pretty much, but it's not like famous people where they have their podcasts and they're like, oh, and they talk about like their cars, or like I'm flying here, or I did first class, or I did a private jet or whatever. Dude, I'm just a regular dude. And 99% of the people that are out there are just regular people. So us talking about regular shit, like regular people do the same thing almost every day. Like they have routines. It's the people that like are like, you can't like see eye to eye with. Like
well, you don't relate to them.
No, they think they're relating to us. They're not though.
Right.
They're really not. You're missing the fucking mark when you start bringing in like, oh, I have like these cars, or I got this car, or I flew here, or I have this house, I did this, I do that, or whatever. Like, dude, you've missed. Leave all that shit out and just tell me what your fucking problems are, because I probably have the same fucking problems that you have, and then we can find a common ground. But when you start spewing, oh, I made this amount of money, I'm selling out theaters here, dude, I don't connect that way, and I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and I turn you off. We're just regular people. Like, that's it. Like, when we're done here, guess what? We may go to someplace crazy like Target or we may go like someplace other crazy, like to Sprouts. Ooh, watch out now.
Get some allergy friendly candy.
I might chase my kids down on their bikes. Oh, wow, in the street. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what's going to happen.
We'll pack up all this shit in this room.
And it's going to go in the bathroom.
Sit in our bathroom because that's where it goes, because we don't have a basement or storage really. And yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Just
so that's
folks.
the whole point. Like, this is regular life. Like, watching all the famous people and them have podcasts and talk about it in their studios or whatever it is. Dude, that's cool that they can do that, but this is regular life. Like, we're gonna pack this shit up. We're gonna put it in the fucking bathroom. It's gonna be probably a snack for the people, our other people in this house, and then we're gonna go figure out the rest of the fucking day.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into my fucking $200,000 vehicle and drive around. No, I'm not.
Yeah. And that's fine. So for 2026, you'll see more just real shit from me and Jason, and trying to include you more in content. I mean, I think you're in it a lot, but trying to do more of it,
Right. People tend to like it.
People, what are you doing with your balls?
Pinch and roll. Pinch and roll. You got itchy.
Okay.
It's okay.
So we're going to try to...
chocolate eruption.
So okay, we'll go back up for a second. We're at Whole Foods the other day, and we're looking in the dessert bakery area, and there's a cake there that says chocolate eruption cake slice. And you,
as soon as you said it, I was like, that's Chunk from Goonies when they were in the basement and they found the ice cream, the chocolate eruption. I was like, chocolate eruption.
So then I found the clip. He's like, they got truffle. What do they say? They got something swirl.
Said something raisin swirl. They got Mississippi mud. They got chocolate eruption.
That's so great. Goonies is classic.
Yeah,
it's classic.
Yeah. So anyway,
we're trying to do more with the two of us. Try to put, because you still work a full-time job, doing your thing. And so hopefully we can get more of your time.
It'll get taken care of. It's just regular shit, man. Either just every day-to-day stuff. Stories are true. I did say I bring my own sausage to the guy at the restaurant. I said that.
Yeah. Well, and also, you did make a joke, and I've made sure on all of the platforms that I made everybody aware that you did make the joke about Whispering Canyon, and I didn't fucking get it.
I said Whispering Eye.
That's what you said.
Whispering Eye is a vagina, but Whispering Canyon is similar to that. And I said, yeah, say Whispering Canyon.
Right.
And you said no, and I was like, all right, well, you don't understand.
Because I didn't get it.
Then you cut it out because you didn't get it. It was like, whatever.
I didn't get it. But all the comments were like, I can't believe we didn't say Whispering Canyon. And I was like, I didn't even know this was a fucking joke.
It's okay. If you guys want to be on the up and up, you got to watch the reels. Got to watch the reels.
Yeah.
So too bad.
On the Facebooks, on the Instagrams.
Tubers.
On the YouTubes. On the TikToks. That's where we're at.
All right, cool.
All right, so happy 2026, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yippee.
Thanks for listening. Bye.